Hi class, good day. Welcome to another topic for discussion in basic accounting. Today's topic is all about debit and credit framework. Let's discuss again another topic about accounting. Tatlong tanong lang ang tatandaan natin at sasagutin. First, what is double entry bookkeeping system? Second, what is a debit and credit? Third, what are the normal balances for assets, liabilities, equity, revenues, and expenses? Okay? Game. Ano ang double entry bookkeeping system? What is double entry bookkeeping system? Double entry bookkeeping system is a system of recording accountable events by means of debit and credit accounts with equal and opposite effects. Hindi siya tinawag na double entry system dahil dalawang beses natin siya i-record o i-journalize. Mali yung konsepto na yun at walang ganun. Ang double entry bookkeeping ay sistema na kung saan sa pag-record natin ng accountable events, gagamit tayo ng mga account na may dalawang mukha palagi. Debit side at credit side. Magkaiba man, debit side and credit side, pero equal pa rin o balanse yung magiging entry natin. Balanse kasi sa kada record natin, dapat yung total na amount na na-debit mo ay equal sa total na amount na na-credit mo. Sabi ko nga dati, kailangan maging familiar tayo sa iba't ibang account titles na pwedeng gamitin at kung saan ito nakakategorize in general. Kung ang account ba ay isang asset, liability, equity, revenue, or expense. Pero maiba ko, ano bang ibig sabihin natin ng account or account title? What is an account or account title? Account or account title is a device used to record changes to assets, liabilities, equity, revenue, or expenses. Sa ibang sabi, name tagging natin ito sa isang accountable event or transaction na i-record natin. Ulitin natin, sa pag-record ng accountable event or T for accountable transaction, dalawang muka palagi. Merong debit side, left side, and credit side, right side. Magkaiba man pero dapat balance ang magiging resulta. Equal ang total debit sa total credit. By the way, what do we mean by debit and what do we mean by credit? Is it that debit means an increase and credit means a decrease or vice versa? Sa totoo lang, walang definite meaning ang debit at credit pagdating sa accounting. Nagagamit natin ang terms na to, una, depende sa transaction na involved. At pangalawa, anong category ng accounts ang affected para sa transaction na yun. Paulit-ulit kong sinasabi na ang category ng accounts in general, ito yung 5. Asset, liability, equity, revenue, o expense. O tawagin natin sa abbreviation na ALEREX. Now, let me go back with debit and credit. Let's say that debit means what you receive and credit means what you give. Okay? So, let's have examples. Bumili ako ng computer at binayaran. Question, what is your debit? And what is your credit? Oops, before answering, ano nga ulit ang debit? Correct. What you receive. And what is credit? Correct. What you give. Going back, bumili ka ng computer at binayaran mo. What's your debit? Tama. Computer. Kasi yan ang na-receive mo. What's your credit? Tama. Cash. Kasi yun yung give up mo o binigay mo para makuha yung computer. Okay? Another. Ikaw ay barbero at may nagpagupit sa'yo na customer at binayaran ka. What's your debit? Tama, cash. Dahil nga nagbayad si customer at may pera kang nakuha. What's your credit? Tama, service. Kasi yun yung ginawa mo o yun yung ginibap mo, serbisyo na manggupit. Pero tawagin natin ito na service fee dahil nga naningil ka kapalit ng serbisyo mo. Cash, an asset account, you debit. Service fee, a revenue account, you credit. Another, nanghiram ka ng pera sa bangko. What's your debit? Tama, cash. Dahil yun ang na-receive mo. What's your credit? Tama, loan. Pero i-name tag natin or i-account natin na loans payable since what you have given is a promise to pay on some period of time. Last one, naka-receive ka ng water bill nyo at binayaran mo. What's your debit? Tama, water bill. I-account natin ng maayos, water bill expense or simply utilities expense. What you have received is not actually the water billing statement itself, but the service of the water company providing you water supply. And because of that, you have to pay them back in exchange of the service they have provided. And so, what's your credit? Very good, cash. That's the really concept of double entry bookkeeping system. There's a dual effect in recording, different and opposite in effect, but then the record remains and maintains its equality or simply just balance. In broader view, we can connect it in a saying that what you give is what you get, and what you have received is what you have given. Meron palaging exchanges of values. And sa accounting, kina-quantify natin yun. Sa business per se, kung wala kang ipanggagastos, wala kang iniluwal, wala kang kikitain, or walang babalik na revenue sa'yo. Same way with how we should record accountable events. You have debit because you have credit. You have received something because you have given something. And that's what we call double entry bookkeeping system. And now, what are the normal balances for assets, liabilities, equity, revenue, or expense, o yung tinatawag nating ALEREX? But first, what is a normal balance? Normal balance of an account is the side where the account increases. Ang normal balance ng isang account ay yung side na kung saan siya tumataas. As you can see in the screen, normal balance of assets and expenses are debit. Normal balances of liability, equity, and revenue are credit. At pwede rin nating sabihin na ang asset kapag dinebit, tataas. Pag credit, bababa. At sa liability, pag dinebit, bababa. Pag credit, tataas. Sa equity naman, pag dinebit, bababa. Pag credit, tataas. Revenue, kapag dinebit, bababa. At pag credit, tataas. At sa expense, pag dinebit, tataas. Pag credit, bababa. Let's summarize our discussion in this video. What is a double entry bookkeeping system? Double entry bookkeeping system is a system of recording accountable events by means of debit and credit accounts with equal and opposite effects. What is a debit and what is a credit? Debit is what you have received. Credit is what you have given. What are the normal balances of assets, liabilities, equity, revenues, and expense? Normal balances of assets and expenses are debit. Normal balances of liabilities, equity, and revenues are credit. So, yun lamang para sa video na to. At sana class, may natutunan kayo sa araw na to. Kung sakali, paki-like tong video na to, pa-share na rin, at mag-subscribe na rin sa channel para sa mga susunod na accounting topics. Nga pala, may nilagay ako na link sa comment section at description ng video na to para sa isang short quiz regarding sa topic natin. Para malaman ko rin kung may natutunan nga kayo. Remember this class, a little progress each day adds up to big results. Muli, maraming salamat